It should be live. What's up? Why is it not? Uh-oh. Ah, there we go. Hey, Tony. How's it going, man? I don't know, like all that extra background crap. There we go. Oh, yeah. So what'd you do today, Tony? Anything good? Oh, oh. Well, that's not always good. That's rough. What? You're okay, man. I hope. Oh. Hope everything's okay with you, man. Your cat did. Wow. Well, that's good to hear. We got some lurkers. Say hi. Ooh, no, that's not what I want. Nah, I just think you're too stubborn. I wish they told you who was watching. Oh, God, I wish I knew where that is at. Hmm. Oh, I figured I'd pop in, see what's going on, see if anybody wanted to chat. I'm not gonna be on for long. I gotta work at 5 in the morning. So there's me, you, and who else is here? 63 quarter. Now it says there's 3. I think the other ones. I just got a text message. Live chat won't let me chat. Oh, you're on your phone. That's why I'm. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know how to do the chat on. Hi, Grandma Kelly. Alexa's been popping off today. I think she's spying on me. Does anybody know how to do the chat on their phone? I was never able to learn. Um, switch accounts. Um, oh, thanks, Grandma Kelly. Appreciate that.
I'll say. Really amazing.
Appreciate that. Oh, okay. I see. I remember now. Duh. All right. So, you need to hit the live chat. No, not on Melon. I'm talking about YouTube. Um, so underneath the video, um, I don't know if my computer's gonna allow us to see it or not because it's too freaking bright. I got somebody who wants to chat, but they don't know how. So it's um. So if you see the description and you're actually there, up there it says live chat, and then you could go from there and chat. I'm probably gonna have to show that person how to do it. But my phone gonna show it? Nope. See live chat. Gotta go into live chat. Yeah. So if you're, oh, they might say something. I don't know. But underneath the video in YouTube on your phone, you'll see where it says, the like button is, and then across from that's live chat. Click on the live chat, and then now I remember. Okay. And then you can chat and text and live chat. Send. But that's how you do it. Yeah. Anyways, I forgot. I don't remember now. Well, Melon's the live streaming. Um, we're talking about the live chat on the YouTube side with your phone. Um, um, Yeah, there we go. That's better. So what's everybody up to today? Editing. And what videos are you? What are you editing, Grandma Kelly? What for? Two people dropped. Well, go for it. Was that your question? That you had a question or magnet? Oh, that's right. You do a lot of magnet fishing. I keep forgetting that you're into magnet fishing. I've got the Rogue magnetic Rogue magnetic magnet beast. I've never used it. Still, I still have to get it out of the. It, I don't think they actually just throw them in there. I think when they go to cast, especially kids, they throw the whole pole in, lose, you know, um, either that or they just go so frustrated they just toss them. Um, Squirrels, what's up? Evening to you too. Well, that's good. You got three of them today. Clean them up. Take them apart. Give them some real grease and give them to a kid. I can't complain. Just living the dream. Occasionally having that nightmare. Uh, well, that's why I said, give them to a kid. They'll clean them up and say, "Hey, I just found this. You want it?" You know. Yeah, I think the last 3 years have been a nightmare. I don't care what anybody says. It came from Wuhan. Let's see. Add. Copy. Wait, what happened here? That was wrong. Copied. Okay. Oh, I think that's correct. Cool. Yeah, I know when I fish and I catch a reel or rod or something, it depends on what it is. And if it's a really, really good, decent one that costs more than $100 for the whole complete setup, I keep it. But if not, and it's a small pole or something, I give it to a kid. You know, 12 and under, 13 and under, or something like that. That's just so much easier. And they were like, "Oh, wow, really?" I said, and I tell them you're gonna have to take it home and clean it up and stuff. But sometimes I'll just keep them, clean it up myself, and take them back and have them all ready, nice and set up for you know power bait or something, and hand a kid. If I see a kid wandering around, or if I see a kid fishing with a stick, say, "Here, have a pole." I haven't done something like that in a long time. Of course, where I fish now, most of the time there's no. If somebody loses a pole, they're fishing for us. They brought a spare to fish and they fish it out. So squirrel, What's your what have you found lately magnet fishing? Because I gotta find mine and get it out. Hopefully I'll have a place soon. I know I've been thinking about doing some. Hey, it's bling. Tony run off already? What kind of bling was it? Oh. Hey Ray, where's the bottle? It's put up. I have to work tomorrow. Yeah, and I'm not in the mood to drink today. I have to be in the mood. Yesterday I was kind of in the mood to have a couple of shots, but that's about all I had. But today I'm not in the mood to drink. It's just I don't like waking up and feeling all bleh after drinking. Yeah, it's just not. I'm not that much of a drinker, anyways. I mean, I'll have one here and there, but not too often anymore. Oh, thanks, Ray. Appreciate it. I'm just popped on just to see what everybody was doing. Oh, nice 22s. 22s are fun little firearms. Did you call the police? Seems to be the thing everybody's doing when they find a firearm. Bike frame and handlebars. Yeah. I don't know. That's what you'd have to ask Squirrel about that. I probably wouldn't, because most of the firearms you find are going to be not. I mean, they're going to take more money than what they're actually worth to clean up to shoot. Especially a lot of the ones I've seen in videos. Um, People finding them in magnet fishing and stuff. Um, it it's never a bad thing to do, but they'll take it and then try and find a serial number on it and see who it's registered and if it was used in a crime. But once it's been in the water for a while, I mean, a few months, and all the ones I've seen coming out of the water are all grungy and rusted. They're not going to be able to get uh, be able to fire it to get the grooves out of it to see if it was used in one. or even find a serial number on it to see if it was stolen. So it's like, why? And then they have to wait 30 days until for you to get it back, and by then it's all dry because they're not going to care about it. I mean, technically, I think by certain state laws, I don't know what's depending on the state you're in at the time, depends on what you have to do. I mean, I think the right thing would be to call the police. I'll put it that way. But knowing what I know about guns and stuff, I'd look at it and go, is it worth calling them about it? You know, yeah, but most, like I said, most of the guns that people I've seen being found, they're so gone that they're not even worth shooting. In fact, I wouldn't even try shooting them. In a state of confusion, aren't we all? It's the land of the confusion. Hi, Renee. How are you? I think I'm right. You know, one thing that irritates me about this area that I live in is I haven't found one decent Chinese food place. You know, and I'm craving Chinese. Most of the ones that I've been to, just if you get something like, uh, I like, good. Thought I'd pop on for a little while. Probably be done by 10. I'm not gonna stay up too late. I got work tomorrow, but thought I'd pop in and pop on live and just see if anybody was up. And but anyways, back to that's just the anything that's deep fried or just you taste the oil in it. It's just nasty. Corvallis in Oregon, Linwood. That's oh, Linwood. I'm trying to think. I can't think. Oh, squirrel. That's pretty cool. Then I mean, if you can get them fresh like that, by all means. I mean, they're turn them in and then wait. The 22 short sounds more like it was a starter pistol, unless well, it could be a 20. Yeah, they make 22 shorts back then. That was a pretty old pistol though. Oh, see, yeah, okay, Washington. Thought it sounded familiar. I don't want to think. It's Sunday. I try and turn my brain off on Sundays, at least one day a week. Sometimes it's Mondays. Yeah, that's actually worth turning in. They're pretty fresh, and you can still, you know, and everything still works. It might be. I mean, they're 22s, so I wouldn't. They're not. They're Plinkins. You know, I'm an hour, just under an hour south of Salem. I mean, if I go to east towards Albany and then hit I-5 and go north, then I'm about an hour and 25 minutes. But if I take 99 west straight up and out to Salem, I'm about an hour, maybe less, because 45 minutes depends on how fast I want to drive. Well, yeah, once you turn them into the police, they'll take your name and number, and you can say that if they're not used, if they're not stolen, and they're not used in a crime of some, they don't have a bullet that came out of that gun particularly, then yeah, you can get them back. I mean, you still have to go through the FFL background check and all that, but you need to see the wizard. Um, I personally haven't found a gun yet, but from what I've read, you never got them back at all, dude. You should be able to get them. You tell them that you want them. Now you might not get them back if they were used in a crime or if they were stolen. If they're stolen, they're not going to say, "Yeah, nope." And you can always go say, "Hey," because that's why when you turn them into the police, you tell them, "I'd like to get the case number that these are going to be on," because they have to do a case number on it because it's a firearm, and you tell them that if they're not stolen or used in a crime, you want them, and you get that case number, and you go back and say, "Hey, I need to know what's going on with this case. I'm the guy that found these guns, and I want to know what's going on with them." And then they'll say, "Well, no, yeah, you have to turn them in. It is lost property." I mean, unless they're stolen, then they'll say, "Yeah, they were stolen. The rightful owner came and grabbed them." And then you're like, "Oh, okay." But yeah, you should be able to get them if nobody grabs them. And like I said, if they're not illegal or stolen, they weren't used in a crime. Um, yeah, but most of the time, I mean, there's guys that turn these rusty looking things in. The cops look at them and go, "This is really a waste of my time." And you can tell it in their face. It's like, "Oh, I got to deal with this crap." They don't want to deal with it, but they have to because you called. There's a lot of stuff where, police called, and I'm like, okay, yeah, we know that's standard practice, but it, me, I'd probably like, yeah, they're not going to get no informations off it. And I don't live in a very high crime area, so I mean, swamp rat, what is going on? Yeah, I don't. It's low crime, so there's not that much. I don't think anybody's going to use that many guns around here, and it could be, but it's not. I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, I just don't. Yeah. How do you run the serial number swamp? That's something I'm curious about. You just go to a local gun store and, hey, can you run these serial numbers for me? I mean, I understand some people are doing the call the police to get more views and stuff, which just gets me almost every time. But oh, I know it's public access. I have to find out if that's true around here. If Oregon has that. But yeah, I got to get my magnet out and uh, start working on getting that thing wet and dirty and I lost mine in a boating accident. Hmm. Um, did, Squirrel, where are you at? You Google Chinese food in my area. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I don't want YouTube. Why am I stuck on YouTube stuff? Where am I? Nothing came up. Glock remains and cleaning kit all in the case. Oh, Ray. You set it down. Age of Santa's confidence. It says no gun registration. Yeah, well, there's no gun registration anywhere, but you can. Uh, it's my mind that's lost. Oh man. How do I do that? That's what I want to know. How do I? Hey, Saxon, what's going on, man? In the gutter. Pennsylvania. Okay. Yeah, see, I think state laws are different with all that kind of stuff. Uh, let's. Yeah, I'm not sure what the laws are for finding the guns in your state are, Squirrel. I don't even know what they are in my state. I haven't found. Well, I haven't gone magnet fishing yet. I bought $100 magnet and I haven't even used it yet. 2 years ago. No, I didn't go out today. I had other priorities I had to take care of today. And it was raining. It wasn't that decent of weather. And around here, when it rains and you go about digging, you might. It's like playing. It's just like this. The Willamette Valley's full of this clay, mud, crud crap. I know it's a sin. My poor magnet's been sitting in a box. Um, but yeah, it's called the Beast is one I have. I know there's a lot of places around here I could do this out in the country. I mean, there's water around here. You got the Willamette River. There's the Calapia River, and then there's branches of stuff that come off of that. I mean, a lot of places where I can throw a magnet. I might do that. There's a bridge, railroad bridge, and a regular car bridge right next to each other. I might go down there just to see what I can find. I'm kind of waiting to find a place so I can get everything out of my storage unit and get everything situated. Knox is almost waterproof. You focused on clean up. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. And some of the areas that so I know a lot of the farmers around here because they come to where I work, and a lot of them have little bridges and stuff going across their property, from one property to another. And I should start talking to them about, say, hey, this is what I want to start doing videos for YouTube, cleaning up the area. I says, okay, see if I can get permission to go on their property and magnet fish. But yeah, the one I got's the Beast. Let's, I don't know how well you could see that, but that's what it looks like. I'd catch a car and it'd end up being dragged behind it because I tie it to my belt. I would be. Yeah, the Willamette River is a dirty river. I don't even swim in it. I don't even fish in the Willamette River. And I see all these people swimming in it. It all depends on what part of the Willamette you're on, too. I should say. Should clarify that. Um, because the closer you get to the Portland metro area, the dirtier it gets. Out here where I'm at, I don't think it would be too bad. I mean, you got a lot of farmland, but they're pretty. A lot of the guys, I mean, it's just at least in the area I'm in, it's straw. So yeah, people in Portland metro area, they just toss stuff out. They don't care. Rollerblades. Yeah, I just hope you don't hit anything with the rollerblades. It'll just rock and your ass over tea kettle. Yeah, a lot of the major cities are getting to be that point. Um, I'd like to go over to where um, oh shoot, where's that? There's a place in Portland that used to be a ferry crossing, and but it's an industrial section now. You can't get on the property, but I'd like to to magnet finish that and just to metal detect that property because I mean who knows because they had two ferries going across the river. That's Eugene's another place that's that way. Springfield's that way too. How much it's getting bad. Uh oh, I hear the police. It's the third time in the last hour. Oh, he used to be in Seattle. You're in Florida now. Don't tell me you're one of them retirees. They're a rat. Okay, somebody type something in chat because it feels like I'm not. There we go. Snakes, alligators, and hurricanes. uh, Hurricanes I can do without. Alligators, they're a snack. Dinner. I'd probably get an air rifle and go after the iguanas. Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Did I see somebody? I caught. Oh, there it is. You got your concealed carry for a ballpoint pen, Zaxxon. Okay. I caught it. I didn't caught. I caught it, but I didn't. Yeah, like I said, I'd probably get an air gun and go after iguanas. Them's good eating. Well, I got a cousin that just moved to Australia. He's gonna become a rabbit exterminator because there's like what it's $10 a rabbit, Australian money. So it's like 7 or 8 bucks American. Just south of Orlando. Okay. Let's see how. Oh, that's whoa. Does that change anything? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that. Yeah, everything's changing, especially when you're close to a metropolitan area like Portland. I went through Portland. I went to Portland yesterday for a memorial. Um, and it's gotten uglier. Um, it's gotten dirtier, filthier. I mean, I didn't see anybody doing anything like defecating. Well, I actually wasn't really in Portland. I was actually over in Gresham, and that area used to be a little bit cleaner when I lived there 20 some odd years ago. Now it's just like I drove to a bar I used to go to, and it's closed down. There's graffiti all over it. The somebody cut one of the trees down and left a 6 foot stump. You know, yeah. I used to know several girls in Gresham. I lived out on I think 257th and Division, where the keg used to be. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but yeah, it's gotten worse. The place that I lived in was built brand new back in early '90s when I lived there. Yeah, early '90s. There you go. And it was a decent place to live. Now I looked at it. I mean, there's cars with no tires, doors, one car. I mean, it looks like a junkyard now. I mean, because the place is just like, yeah, it's. And I'm not sure what was walking around the car because it had a tutu on, long hair, and no shirt on. But yeah, cities now are just major metropolitan cities are just going trashy. I mean, nobody respects anything anymore. Yeah, no, this home wasn't mobile. I mean, it's an apartment complex right across the street from the keg on 257th and Division, and it's it, it's become trash. Um, now I'm not that much of a redneck. Yeah, it's just getting worse and worse. That's why I want to move more and more out to the country. Get a place out in the country somewhere. I don't care if it's a half an acre, as long as it's got a two-bedroom place. I don't care if it's a manufactured home or a regular home. But yeah, I'm just not a city life person. I hate it. I don't like the traffic. I don't like the people in it. Yeah, I don't know if I want 5 acres. That's a lot of property to have to take care of, mend fences and stuff. That's a little bit more work than what I want. Then, yeah, off grid maybe. I don't know. I mean, I definitely would have solar power if I was out in the boonies somewhere. And that way, just in case if the tree fell on a power line or something and everybody else was out power, I'd still have power. I mean, I definitely would want to be self sufficient to a point, but I wouldn't want to be totally dependent um, on just 20. Wow. Yeah, I think I have more friends online than I do here in the city I live in. You had a guy that liked you, Kelly. What happened to him? Just parked Tommy's bus there. Yeah, but the only thing about them having the bus is like if the grid did fall and we were in a shoot hit the fan type scenario, he'd have to. That one guy you were talking about on Tommy's live. What was I don't remember the guy's name. Was it the bikini man, the mankini man, or whatever he was? I didn't say that. That is scary, speedo dude. Yes. It was me. Hey, there you go. 46 years ago. Evidently, he still hasn't moved on. Did you get rid of him? He has a wife. Oh my God. Well, you don't have to get married, Grandma Kelly. Banana hammock is a rockin', grandma is a knockin'. Yeah, not always. I'll take a sugar mama. So I keep telling my girlfriend to hurry up and win the lottery. Yeah, right. Say, look, I'll let you buy me all the stuff I want, but you're not getting this. Did someone say sugar daddy and PC drops in? What's up, man? Yeah, but someone's weird is someone. Your weird is someone's love. Eventually. My betting might scare them away. Just ask one of my sisters. Because I'll waterboard them. You have a dog. Oh, Moosey. Yeah, I think I watched one of your videos and he was in it, wasn't he? If I remember correctly. Bring him to Canada. We snowboard of people. What do you tie them up to to a board and then jump on top and ride them down a mountain? Slower torture. Actually, if done right, you can suffocate a person with snow. Just saying for a friend. Snowficate. Yeah. We had snow here, surprisingly, Friday. More snow. We had more snow this year, this winter, than we did last winter. Last winter it snowed once and it stayed for about a day and then went away. This year, this winter so far, it snowed. Well, it didn't start snowing until February. Snowed twice in February, now twice here in April or May, no, March. I mean, it's one of those months. I don't know. No, yeah, it's that white stuff, not that white stuff. Yeah, I can't wait till the summer. It's supposed to be really decent, and if we get one of the, so we're looking at three different places right now. If we get one of the three, and I'm hoping we get this one particularly, um, I'll have room to have all my stuff, and won't have to have a storage, and then I can just grab my stuff and go out metal detecting when I want. Yeah, the states got their cold winter there, BC. Yeah, yeah, but wait till your hot August nights hit their swamp. Mm. Yeah, it'd be fun. We should get together once I get a place. We'll set it up, or I can come up there and magnet fish with you. Either way, what's a hot August night? It's so August is normally the hottest month of the year for us down here in the states. They're hot and humid. And also, hot August nights is a was a thing down in Vegas. One of the motels, hotel, casino hotel things uh, had a hot August nights. I don't know if they still do it or not. Yeah, and don't ever go to Georgia or Florida. Oh crap! Um, 9, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. But Daytona sounds like blast. But I'm not that much of a people person. I'd probably end up going to jail for assault for punching an obnoxious drunk. Yeah, it sounds like it. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that sub. 86, 87. That's not warm at all. I see in the 90s up to the high 90s here in the Willamette. Oh man, must be getting tired. Yeah, no, it's late. It's been a long day. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it. It's it's late. I gotta take the dog out one last time before I go to bed. Girlfriend's giving me the dirty look about being on, and oh crap. Yeah, see, yawn fest. Alrighty, guys. Well, thanks for popping on with me. I very much appreciate it. Um, I don't know what I'm going to do another one. Another live, probably this weekend, this coming weekend, or might I don't know. A lot of people are doing theirs like their Monday thing, the Tuesday, and then the Thursday. Um, so I don't want to do anything during the week. My grandma Kelly, you all have a good night. Probably do another one Saturday or Sunday night. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But y'all have a great night, and thanks for popping in. Appreciate it much. And don't forget, tell your loved ones that you love them and give them a hug. And alrighty, guys, have a good night. Bye now.